Hi, I am Sanskar Vagaukar. In this video, we will see how to implement house price prediction in R. So let's jump into the R Studio first. Now we will see how to implement house price prediction in R. So for implementing house price prediction in GUI, first we required a Shiny package. So with the help of install.package, I am going to install Shiny package. So in my computer, I have already installed Shiny package. So I am directly import with the help of a library function. So let me run this line. Here you can see my Shiny package is loaded successfully. After that, I am taking one variable for my front end UI. Inside that, I have fluid page. Basically, fluid page is used to adjust your dimensions of your browser page. After inside that, I have one header panel. So basically, house price prediction is my heading. After that, I have one sidebar panel. So basically, in sidebar panel, I have to take all the inputs from the user, and in main panel I have to show that result. So inside sidebar panel I have used three functions. So basically, first function is select input. Select is input means you have to select any one input from our list. So basically, in that we have build up area, super build up area, plot area, carpet area. So like that, we need to choose any one of them. After that, I have text input. So basically, with the help of a text input, I am taking input from the user, and at the end I have one action button. So basically, when I press on action button, that all the inputs which I am taking here, it will be load in our data set, and after that it will be show the result. So here you can see I am taking 7 inputs. The first input is choose the area, second is area ID, third is location ID, after that BHK how many BHK you want, after that total square foots, bath, balcony, like that. So basically, these are my independent variable. So here in my program I am going to use multiple linear regression. So now coming towards the main panel part. So in main panel I want to show the result. So inside that I am taking one sidebar panel which is a width of 25, and the header panel is the house price of an house is with house price of an house is text output. So basically, text output is basically used for showing the result. So whatever result we got, it will be shows us here. Now we will see how to implement our backend part. So implementing backend part, I have taken server. Inside that, when I press go button, then it will hold the whole process will run. So here it is my go button. Inside when I press go button, then and then only this all the operations are going on. So let me run my UI part. Control enter. Here you can see my UI part is successfully loaded. Now we will see how to load our backend part. So here I am taking one server variable. Inside that I am import my data set. Okay, let me run this line. If you want to view, you can view your data set. Here you can see in my data set I have total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 variables. So I am taking area type, location, ID, size, total square foot, bath, balcony. These are my independent variable. So with the help of this variable, I am going to predict the price of a house. So after that I am taking a summary of my data set. So here you can see in area type the length is 13,317, availability is same. We have NA values also as well, so we need to clean that NA values as well. And I have two character columns, so we need to convert that character into factors. So for that I am converting area type and location as dot factor. Here you can see it is converted into a factor. Now here you can see that my area type and locations are successfully converted into a factor variable. Now I am doing a subsetting of my data set. So basically what columns I want, that column I am taking. So here I want area type, location, size, total square foot, bath, balcony and price. So here you can see the data set is successfully subsetting and this is my data set. Now we need to remove NA values. So with the help of a NA.omit function, all the NA values are removed with rows. So here you can see this is my NA value. Okay, so what this function do is it removes the row with when NA content. So basically in balcony NA content, so this means this whole row will deleted. After that I am taking a summary of that, and now I want area type and location as a unique ID. So for that I am applying as apply function. So in that I am taking area type as dot numeric. So basically we want numeric number. After that we got the numeric number, we will join that column with our data set with the help of cblind function. Now we will do subsetting again. So here you can see this is my final data set. So let me run this line. It is not found. Let me load this. Okay, now you can see I am loading all the data sets. Here you can see this number I want. So now I want to add that column to my data set. So here you can see final data set. Now this you can see that area ID is added. Now we have to add location ID. Now you can see location ID is also added. So like that you can do subsetting. Now here you can see my final data set. So this is my final data set. Now I am ready to apply lm function. So basically these are my input variables. So whatever input I am taking here that will be stored in data 2. Okay, now I am going to make a data frame of my input variables. So here data dot frame, area ID, size, location ID, bath. After that I need to apply lm function. So model lm is equals to lm price. Price is my dependent variable. Area ID plus location ID plus size plus total square foot plus bath plus balcony. So these are my independent variable. The data set name is input data, and here weights is 1 upon input data price raised to 1.9. And in predict function I am taking a model and my data set. So basically this is my data dot frame. Now I am load this backend part. So yeah, This is my backend part. So here you can see my backend part is successfully loaded. Now we are ready to run our app. So let me run this. So here you can see my app is loaded successfully. Now I have to import the data. Now I am taking super build-up area 4. Now here I am taking 4. Enter the location ID. So my location ID is 729 and BHK I want 2, square foots I want 1200, and bathroom I want 2, and balcony I want 1. Now I am predict the price of a house. So this is my go button. When I press this button, here you can see the whole process are loading, and this is my price of a house. The price of a house is 51,30,549 rupees. So that's how you can implement house price prediction in R. Thank you.